compiled a pretty decent record last year. Still probably pretty happy that you came here to Morgantown?
Oh yeah, no doubt. We love the area, love the program, love everybody around here. It's been a wonderful experience to this point.
Talk about the team's offensive potential this season. What are you seeing?
Well, we've got a lot of got some returning guys at the top of the lineup that have some experience at this level, and you can't teach experience. That's just something you have to have. And beyond those guys, the new guys in the lineup, we have some big physical kids that really work hard and have a chance to be really good college players down the road. It just takes some time. They're the ones that don't have the experience yet, so they're going to have to get it. But I think we've got a really good mix of speed, power, guys that can do some different things and handle the bat. So I kind of like this team.
And talk a little bit, hard to believe, but less than a month before the season starts. You're going to start off down in Charleston, South Carolina. Talk a little bit about the non-conference portion you have front of the part of this season.
Well, like you said, we start in less than 3 weeks. If you look outside right now, this weather just screams of baseball season. It's 5 degrees and 6 inches of snow, and who'd have thought we'd be playing so soon? But we got to get on the road early. That's just part of it, and that's what we do. And I think our schedule this year is really, really challenging. Sometimes I wonder what I was thinking when I made it, but but the kids want to play against good teams. I want to coach against good teams. The fans want to see two good teams playing against each other. They love watching competition, and I think this schedule suits everybody who is a college baseball fan and would have an interest in watching good baseball.
Going into the season, who appears to be the toughest teams in the Big 12 this season?
Well, you never know year in and year out. The thing about our league is last year's last place team could win it this year and vice versa. And, the last place team last year was Texas. Mm-hmm. And they're going to be much better, so they're going to be fighting for the championship. So you never know. Texas is going to be good. TCU is always good. Kansas State returns a lot of people, and they won the league last year. And so every Big 12 conference game you play, any team can beat any team, so that's what makes the league a lot of fun.
Besides being a very much improved baseball team from 2 seasons ago, this team also, attendance last season went straight through the roof, so you got to be happy about having 13 at Hollyfield, kind of a swan song for Hollyfield this season. Looking forward to being down the line in the new stadium.
Yeah, this is who would have thought that the Mountaineers would have finished in the top 50 last year in attendance in the nation? Mm-hmm. That's pretty impressive and just says a lot about the support that we get around the state because, as you know, we traveled so much. We played 49 of our 56 games away from Morgantown, so we did get a lot of support. Hopefully that support will come in Morgantown this year. Our home schedule this year, we play 17 home games, mm-hmm. and a season ticket costs $60.
Yeah.
So if you can find cheaper entertainment than that or a better value for your money, let me know what it is because I'd like to do it myself. But for a season ticket to see the quality of games that you would get to see in the state of West Virginia this year, I think we should even get a lot more support this year than we had last year because I think we're going to have a good team and we're a lot of fun to watch and our kids work really hard. So it's just a good experience to come to the field.
Do you sense a growing interest in baseball at WVU?
I think so. I haven't been here the last 10 years like a lot of people, but from everybody that I talk to around the Morgantown community, I think there's as much excitement right now with WVU baseball than there's been in a long time, and that's the way we like it. We hope we can sustain it and continue to have some success. And our kids do a wonderful job off the field in the community, and I think that attracts a lot of fans. And every time that we go somewhere, we try and represent ourselves and this university and in a first-class manner, and I think that goes a long way. And these kids deserve fan support because of all the hard work that they put in. And again, as a side note, I think we got a pretty good team.